Hello and welcome back to another segment of Get Your Money Right with Team Kanai Marketing Group. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we've been blessed to have another six-figure income ring earner with our incredible opportunity with prepaid legal, none other than Mr. Rabu Gary from New Jersey. Mr. Gary, how are you today?
I'm wonderful, Mr. President. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad you could be here. And Mr. Gary, first of all, I want everyone to know a little bit about your background, how long you've been involved in this incredible opportunity. And then I know that we have 10 core commitments that we want everybody to commit to for their own success. And I'd really like to know which one of those core commitments stand out to you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I appreciate being here today. Background is real simple. Prior to this company, I used to work for Enterprise Rent-A-Car and retail like most. Well, not like most, but most of the folks in my neighborhood was in retail, and that's, you know. But a friend of mine came to my job one day and asked me would I be interested in working with this company on a part-time basis to make some additional income. And got started part-time, looking to make an extra $500 to maybe $1,000 a month. With God's blessing, my wife and I have made well over $30,000 a month. You know, so from $500 to $30,000, that's a big jump. And it didn't happen overnight. It took some time. We've been with the company now a little under 10 years. We make a six-figure income, we're close to $1 million in income as well. But I'm glad you asked about the 10 core commitments. Because I would say the number one commitment, in my opinion, and there are 10 solid ones, but I would say the number one is the big events. And what I mean by big events for folks who are looking at this for the first time, our company has three major events a year. One in our home state, and the other two will probably be around the country from time to time. And at these events, I've had an opportunity to meet people like yourself, some of the other phenomenal leaders in prepaid legal services, and because of those associations, my wife and I have been able to do very, very well. And you know, my grandmother always says, "You lay down with dog, you catch fleas." Okay, and so I decided that one of my mentors said, "Hey, if you make it to this big event, you'll learn the information that you need to set your family free." And that was his terminology, and that happened. The big events are amazing, and if you're looking at this for the first time, not only do you want to go to the big events, you want to definitely take people with you. Because it's interesting, when I started, my first big event was in Maryland. Okay, you know, I'm from New Jersey, my first big event was in Maryland, and this was back in 2001, and Mr. Indu came with me. So, you know, my mentor said, bring someone with you to the big event. And Mr. Indu was my first business partner. And he's the first person that I've helped, that God has blessed me to help make $100,000 from home. And so if it wasn't for that big event, which I believe is 10 core commitment number 9, I believe, okay? If it wasn't for that big event, I don't believe we would have had the success in prepaid legal that we've had today. So hopefully it wasn't too long of an answer.
No, that was absolutely awesome. I really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for being here. And again, we want to thank Mr. Rabu Gary from the New Jersey market for being with us, and truly understand that the big events build everything in belief. Mr. Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you back here at Team Kanai Marketing Group so you can get your next dose of how to get your money right.